G'day guys and welcome back to Jans_Gaming for another Dokkan Battle video. So for today's video here we're going to be looking at 3 team builds for the TEQ World Tournament EZA Cell. He's a support class unit, so I do think he will have some use, but I'm not exactly sure how good he's going to be. But anyway, we'll run through 3 teams for him now. So the first team you could rock him on is Android 21. She's Android's Margin Power and Peppy Girls. So he obviously fits under the Androids part of that leader skill. So we've got Android 21, we've got the TEQ Cell. For this, for these circumstances, I've gone with the Int 1 and 2 Gammas. We've also got the STR Gamma 1, the physical Boo tanks, and the physical Kid Boo. So for the rotations of this one, I'd be running the 2 Gammas together, and then I'd also be running the 2 Boos together. You get a float cell and also the Android 21s. You will find that I'm floating cell on all of these teams. He's definitely not a main rotation piece. So the next team here we've got is utilising him on the full Kid Boo team. On the full Boo team. As you can see here, he gives the extra 30% to artificial life form. The extra 10% to artificial life forms. So 40% is a pretty good support type boost to be giving here. So led by the Int Fat Boo, we've got the TEQ Cell, the TEQ Exchange Boo, TEQ Mr. Boo, physical Boo tanks, and the physical Kid Boo again. So for the rotations of this one, you'd go to the Exchange Boo with either the Int Fat Boo or Mr. Boo. Honestly, either works extremely well. It's up to preference there. Then the other rotation, you'd go Boo tanks and the Kid Boo. You'd then use the other Int Boo as your floater, TEQ Cell, and then whichever Boo you decided to not run on that first rotation. So again, you're just going to be utilising him as a floating support. He is a big bad bosses unit, so when he is on the rotation with Kid Boo, you are going to get big bad bosses active there, which is pretty handy. But the team we're going to be showcasing him on today is the AGL Broly team. So AGL Broly, as you can see here, leads Super Bosses, Transformation Boost, and Full Power. So Cell falls under that. We've got obviously Broly and Cell. We've got TEQ Vegeta, the physical Broly trio, physical Goku Black, and then the Int Golden Frieza here. So we're going into the Gohan and Piccolo event. And yeah, we'll see how we do here. We did bring a Ghost Usher for if the world just fell apart and we got, I don't know, well, that's not great opening rotations. But anyway, we'll make, at least this we can make work. So what we'll do is, you want to get hit. Maybe we'll just go the one hit there. I don't want to give him all of those. So what we'll do is we'll grab that into that. So 7 there for you should give you a decent boost. We'll float off Vegeta. So the plan was definitely to get Broly, Chilo, and Lemo with one of the Brolys, and then to have the TEQ Vegeta with the other Broly. That would then leave us to float Golden Frieza as well as the physical Goku Black and the TEQ Cell. Yeah, unfortunately we didn't get that here, but let's see your double digits, very nice. That could not have gone any better. Vegeta here, he will be looking pretty solid after he's gotten his super attacks up. Oh, yeah, there you go. I haven't done this Gohan and Piccolo event since it came out, so had actually forgotten that you could seal it, and that is going to mean that we are not taking damage, which is good because that's going to allow us to fix up our rotations a little bit here. So what we'll do is grab that for you. We'll leave the main friend on rotation here because the friend is Rainbow, whereas my Broly is just 69%. Golden Frieza, while Gohan's sealed, we have type advantage as well as the damage reduction, so he would have tanked a super even extremely well there. So Kapow, we get the crit. Yeah, then Broly can just go ham. In slot 2, we're finally going to get the Cell on rotation next. So we'll see what his sort of numbers are looking like. Being next to the Goku Black means that we will have big bad bosses active. Well, actually, that would be the same. The same would go for if you did have him next to the Broly trio as well, actually. But you may be wondering why Goku Black on this team. this isn't really a big bad bosses focused team, but with Goku Black here, he's the Rainbow Orb Changer, and that just makes it a lot easier for when you are trying to get the 7 key spheres for Broly, Chila, and Lemo. If you don't get those 7 key spheres, they're definitely not as valuable to the team. So I would love to see sort of super bosses like a transform. We do have good transformation boost. Rainbow Orb Changes. I guess could have gone with Mr. Boo. Yeah, maybe Mr. Boo probably actually would have been a much better option here, but I was trying to keep it full extreme so that everyone was getting the TEQ Cell support here. I don't know if we critted at all then. So let's see. So that's only 6. So this is where it gets tough with Broly, Chilo, and Lemo. So they're at 123k. I always forget their key spheres. So it's defense with the tech key spheres. So, but then we have to rely on their dodge. In terms of Cell, actually, Cell's at 213k there. Yeah, dang. Mr. Boo definitely would have been the better option here. So yeah, you can see 198k. That's the dodge. Please continue to dodge for me. Eesh. Okay, that's alright. We are going to survive. And we will, yeah, we shall continue on. So it'll be interesting to see what type of damage we dish out with Cell. No attacks in that back end, but we are going up against one enemy, so he does have 30% damage reduction. He'll get 100%. Yeah, back to double digits. He'll get 100% defense on supers. I've gone with a full dodge, so 5.7 mil, which doesn't really matter because he's a support. Full dodge and the rest additional for him there. What we'll do is we'll grab that, into that for the healing, in for that and the healing. You can see we are only at 570k HP, which isn't a great deal. Can certainly make it a little bit tougher for taking on the more difficult stages. But this is actually going extremely so. It'll be interesting to see when we get Broly's domain active, actually, what Cell starts to look like there. So we did at least get some crits there. I think that's what sort of made this feel like it slowed down really, really early, is because we didn't get the crits in that first rotation, which we're still not, might I add. We got 1 crit, even though Broly's pumping out like 10 million attack stats here. Without that crit against type disadvantage, that does very little. Frieza, fortunately, he does have type advantage, and actually, no, he hasn't been hit, so he didn't have the crit chance there. Bang. Cool. That's fine. And now, there we go. Perfect. So this was more what I was waiting for. So we got the full Super Bosses rotation here. So we'll grab all of that for you to get us the full heal there. We'll grab that for you. Only 3 key spheres for Goku Black isn't ideal. But to be honest, if we do have Gohan sealed, and yeah, we're pumping out an 18 mil with Broly, Chilo, and Lemo. We've got a ton of support on rotation for AGL Broly in slot 2. Wow, this Gohan, his defense must be high or something, because we are, yeah, we're not dealing the craziest amount of damage here, are we? We need some crits. So my Broly, 11 milli attack stat here. Very good rotation. This is like one of your ideal rotations for sure. Dang. Yeah. That's alright. We should be able to go into the domain for the friend Broly on this next rotation, and that will speed things along, because this is taking forever. Feels like we're not moving. We will also have Cell support on rotation next, so that'll be really handy there too. We're going to lower Gohan's attack a little bit more, get another hit in there. Perfect. Okay, so now we can pop the domain, and with the domain, let's have a look and see what Cell gets up to here. Remember, he's providing support to both Broly and Vegeta, so that's really good. So 158k, no big bad bosses here. It is worth mentioning. So what we'll do is we'll grab that one, and that one there. So I'm actually not expecting him to even get hit. I think Broly will probably finish the job in slot 2 here with some crits. I'm hoping actually, given how my crit luck has gone so far this run, that may not be the case. But it would be very interesting to see how he does take normals here post super. As I said, it does have 30% damage reduction, 100% defense on super, so who knows, maybe he could surprise us with the double super as well. Bang. Maybe he's just got a ton of HP, this Gohan, because like, that was a big old crit and that did not wind him down much at all. There's another one, into another one. Imagine if Cell gets the finish for us. That would be timed perfectly, but bang. I don't actually think we're going to be able to dwindle Gohan far enough down for that, which is a little bit crazy. Compare. No, don't worry. There we go. We got the hidden potential as well. Like the damage that the full power Broly can pour out is just beyond insane. So there's that first stage done and dusted. Now we move on to Gohan and Piccolo. We got terrible orb fields. I'm actually thinking that's probably the go. And into that. Oh, and we still didn't get 7. Okay, this will be interesting because you didn't have your stats. Did have the damage reduction, but yeah, as I said, didn't have stats. I assume Broly, Chilo, and Lemo would have actually gotten cooked there if they hadn't have dodged anything. But anyways, they did get to 24 key. We're given the support to everyone here because we did get the tech key spheres, so that is defensive support. A super, I feel like ideal situation would be targeted at Broly here. Broly, Chilo, and Lemo are going to have their dodging, but we actually didn't fire off as many supers as I was sort of hoping for there. Okay, so here's Broly, Chilo, and Lemo. They're probably going to have to clutch up with their dodge here. So they do have, I think it's a medium chance from memory, and then I also have I think I have them up to 30 dodge in the hidden potential as well. So we've pretty much just got two 30% chances here. Here it comes. Perfect. Thank goodness. That went through a long... There you go. Classic. And that's why you need to get Broly, Chilo, and Lemo. There's 7 key spheres. But anyway, guys, that was the team builds. Let me know your thoughts on them down below. And if you'd change any of them up, let me know who you'd bring in. So thank you all for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you want to keep up with the content. And hopefully I'll catch you all on the next video.